morning everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new, my name is Hadija. Thank you for passing by. Thank you for joining and watching my videos. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. So basically today's video we're going to look at some of the aviation courses, the best aviation courses I would recommend somebody to do. Because there are a lot of people who ask me, why did you join aviation? Why did you leave Qatar and come back to Uganda? What are you doing here? And the questions you can't answer. But today I sat down with my pen, with my paper, and wrote some of the aviation courses you guys I recommend. If you're in Uganda, you can go to any aviation academy as long as it's under IATA and recognized by UCAA. So I'll start with those ones. Those are few. You can also do online courses with IATA. IATA has a website, and you can go visit their website and check the IATA courses. There are a lot of courses IATA is bringing every day, because of the changing situation, and even this pandemic going on, there are a lot of courses that are new with IATA. But if you really can't, I'll recommend you to do these courses because there is one. I think there are a few ones available in those institutions that are recognized by IATA in Uganda. So before we go to courses, if you're joining aviation, there are a lot of things you need to learn and look at. One, if you're given a job, if you're done and given a job in any aviation industry, you're going to learn a lot of things. You're going to change to see people's cultures. You're going to change even the way you present yourself, the way you talk. You're going to, like, if you're becoming a flight attendant or cabin crew, you're going to, you'll be going to different countries. You don't need to look at salary only, because a lot of people joining in the aviation industry thinking that they are going to get a lot of money. Yes, in aviation there is money, but you don't to look at salary. You need to look at other benefits you're going to get in the aviation industry. So we'll start with the first course. If I'm in Uganda, I'll advise somebody to do airport operations. Yeah, that's a nice course, airport operations. It takes like 9 months, and it's okay. I would say it's a bit expensive, but if you want something, you can do it. Because if you've done airport operations, there's a lot of jobs here in Uganda, even in other countries. Once you do airport operation and you happen to get an IATA certificate, if you go outside Uganda or any other country, you will find a lot of jobs, because you'll be handling down at the airport, doing a lot of stuff, meeting different people, learning new ideas, everything. So I recommend somebody to do airport operations. That's number one. Then number two, I would recommend somebody to do airline customer service. Like in any industry, we need to have customer service. How are you going to handle people? How are we going to talk? Because everybody needs care, and the way every customer comes to you needs to feel satisfied, needs to feel, to feel served. And when we talk about customer service, airline customer service, even if it's not even if you don't get a job in airline industry, you go to the banks, the airport, the embassies, the TV stations, anywhere, as long as there is customer service. So I would recommend somebody to do airline customer service. Then number three, ticketing. Ticketing, we know all that every year, every day, every month that comes, ticketing, we don't have, I would say that ticketing agents are declining because of the internet, because of the machines, the internet we're using. So somebody can just go online and buy a ticket, online. But much as we know that we're using online services, we need interaction, face-to-face interaction with people, so you can't go online and buy something you don't know. You need also agents to go and chat with them, because you can't talk with the machines. They can't understand your language. So I would advise people to do ticketing. If you're done with ticketing, you can also open up your company. You can go anywhere, you can sit with your phone and start opening up, booking for people. So ticketing is also a nice course. There is also TTF, that's Foundation in Tours and Travel. This is a big course. Actually, it's covered. It covers a lot of courses in aviation. And when it comes to tours and travel, if you're done with that course, you will be working with travel agents. You can work anywhere, in the hotel, in airline, anywhere, as long as you have that TTF. Then there is a course a lot of people want to do, cabin crew. Personally, I wouldn't recommend somebody to do cabin crew, because there are no jobs. Okay, there are jobs for flight attendants, but they are Not as you can't do cabin crew, you pay a lot of money, then you end up working in a hotel. No. So cabin crew is, much as it's a nice course, you hear somebody saying cabin crew flight attendant, but I wouldn't advise somebody to do cabin crew, because even if you do customer service, you'll be also a flight attendant stroke cabin crew. Then the other course is piloting. Of course, anybody who wants to be a pilot has to do piloting. You can't just come out doing airline customer service, push you, then you jump to piloting. No. So if you want to be a pilot, do piloting course and you fly to the rest of the world. Then there is also cargo handling, mashallah. That's one of the best courses I would advise people to do, because you're going to handle cargoes, you're going to measure the aircraft, you're going to maintain everything as long as you're under cargo handling. And the other course is also freight dispatching, or you call them freight dispatchers. Freight dispatchers, they are like junior pilots. That's what I can say. You know, if you do dispatching freight and freight dispatching course, you'll be underground, you'll be under the ground at the airport, you will be measuring the craft, okay? You also be able to fly to London. I don't know much about it, but I will just tell you that you will be able to sit where the pilots are sitting. You'll be like also a pilot, but you not reach the piloting thing. Because if you're a flight dispatcher and you want to be a pilot, you finish the flight dispatching course, then you add on a bit piloting, so you become a certified, pilot and licensed. But those are the few courses I would recommend people to do. But there is also another course for animals. Yeah, animal course, it's under IATA, but it's not yet here in Uganda. But when you go to IATA website, there is that course for animals, because there are a lot of animals that are transferred from one country to another through cargo, and you need to study about them, how they're going to eat, the care, how you're going to take care of them. And there is also this passenger ground service handling. It's more of airport operations, but they are a little bit different, because every aviation course is totally different from the other one, but still the same because it's under aviation. If you do this course, you can do anything with aviation as long as you have aviation course or IATA certificate. So if you're there and you want to join aviation, just call, feel free to do an aviation course. Oh, there is also security awareness. You see those people working at the airport, sometimes they're not just picked out of the blue and they're like, come work here. Those people are trained, they pay their money, they do that course, security awareness. So just don't go to the airport and you start disturbing those security people. Please respect them. They also went through training, they paid their money and they did that course. They know what they're doing. So if you want to join aviation, feel free, go to any aviation school in Uganda, but I would recommend you to go to Uganda Aviation Academy, Kajan's Flying School, there is Flying School in Soroti, there is Kobos Aviation College, there is, I'm forgetting some of the courses, some of the aviation schools, but you try to look for those aviation schools in Uganda, that those are recognized by Uganda Civil Aviation Authority, and they are under IATA authorized institutions. So if you're joining aviation, I wish you the best. Come, feel free, and let the sky be your home. Don't let it be your limit. Just let the sky be your home and fly to the rest of the world. So I welcome you to the aviation industry, and we are happy to receive you. You, our customers, you, our bosses, we love you.